Good morning, dogs. Big stretch.
You guys want to win this sweet Polaris Sportsman 570?
Of course you do. And you're in luck because right now you can do just that. We've got a whole bunch of new merch to go along with it. We've got our Land of the Free shirt right here. It's got the Minneapolis Moline on it. We got food, fiber, fuel. We got our basic one right there. It gets the point across real nice. Farmer shirt, Just Farm It, Big Dirt Energy, another awesome Minneapolis Moline shirt. Anna and Didge even have their own shirt. God bless the 2%. We got a couple of brand new hats here to go with it. I really like this one. This is a good performance fit hat with the rubber patch on it. And for our second channel watchers, you are in luck because Between the Rows merchandise is finally here. We've got those shirts over there as well. They will qualify you in. We've got a regular logo tee, and we've got a couple Big Dirt Energy t-shirts over here in a couple of different colors over on that website as well, along with a couple of sweet new hats. Honestly, at this point, I'm not sure what you're waiting for. Check out the link down below, head over there, shop around, get your stuff ordered and get it in time for Christmas. Maybe even get yourself a brand new Polaris four-wheeler by Christmas time.
Good morning, birds. Larry, you got anything to say? No, it's quiet morning. Oil and tires are good on the semi-trucks. We've got one load of dry corn here that we are going to unload. Gonna be another beautiful day. Are you checking the neighbor's mail?
What's that?
Are you checking the neighbor's mail?
Yeah.
Scott's here with the second truck. Jim's gonna be on his way. Dad's got the combine running and fueled up. Onyx will probably run down with Jim, so I'm gonna jump in the Freedom wagon for a bit.
A little dusty out there.
Onyx is gonna take that over. Jim's out here now. I'm gonna go get the dryer going. Well, that is not going to take long to go through the dryer. Let's get cooking. Oh good, this again. Seems like most of the time I have that fault and I don't know why, because it just goes away on its own. Software, man. I would not have thought 15 years ago, 20 years ago for sure that as a farmer I would be dealing with angry software all the time. Alright, she's burning and moving fast with 17% corn. All you really got to do is put a little heat on it quick and push it back through to the bin. I found out on that dryer, it actually is a thing. It's not just a software. It's an air pressure switch that needs to be adjusted. I don't know how to do that, so someone talked me through getting into the back end of the software and telling the dryer to basically ignore that switch for the day. They're gonna come out and adjust that for me. We've got an area on a field south of here that hopefully we'll get to later today where we brought in a load of rock and a load of gravel. Because it's a real soft area. And then it was so dang wet all summer, we never actually got there because we weren't able to get in there with as wet as it was to spread that stuff. It's supposed to rain at about 4 or 5 a.m. tonight, tomorrow morning, however you want to say that. So I'm gonna go see if I can get in there and get that spread before we get more rain again.
There are also some trees in my way there. Small ones, nothing big, but some trees.
There's our gravel. They spread the rocks with the truck when they dumped them.
Right past this old rock picker and this sweet new fish house, there's a pond, a small pond that sometimes doesn't even have water in it, but it kind of makes its way out this way and it gets awfully soft in here for trucks. See, like this. So you put rocks down to hopefully hold your truck up. Problem is, this is standing water, it's come out a ways, so we need to level these rocks out and spread things out and see if we can get it to the point where we can drive trucks across it. With the water out as high as it is this year, even right now after a month of no rain, I'm doubting it. But if nothing else, we'll get the rocks spread out anyway and get them packed in. And probably get rid of this plant. Hold this, would you?
Here's our before look. Let's hope I can make the after look a little better.
So what I'm doing here is trying to get the rocks a lot more evenly spread and get them pushed down. I think we have a lot more rock up here than we need and not enough way down here. So I'm trying to push more this direction and fill it in. The good news is there looks like there's more rock here than what I thought there was. Once I got them pushed down and got the grass out of the way, I can actually see what I'm working with. But here's the problem is we need more in here where it's actually the wettest.
I wish I had a little more rock to fill in down here, but I don't. And we're planning on coming here in a few hours, and there's no way we'd have another load of rock here in that amount of time. So I'm gonna move some trees and then spread out the gravel and do the best I can.
I got my trees opened up just a little bit more, aside from this big fella that's hanging off kind of over the top. Once I get him cleaned up, I'm gonna start putting my gravel down. I was able to drag a little more rock over here. Just wish I had one more load of rock. Also, I knocked the chain off my main chainsaw, which seems to happen all the time. So don't make fun of me for using the pole saw on the big tree, okay? You do what you gotta do. I didn't bring any tools with. If I knock the chain off of this one, the Thunder Creek is 1.5 miles down the road, so we'll deal with that if it happens. For now, wish me luck on this. I'm no lumberjack, so go ahead and make fun of me if you need to.
There we go. All of that pretend work there almost even made me a little bit sweaty to the point where I had to take my sweatshirt off, and I feel a little bit upset because as a millennial I don't feel like I should have to be subjected to that sort of physical labor. But I'll carry on because I'm pretty tough.
From 4, would you like to go to that other approach that's west of here? Scott, I think maybe you should come down here too. We'll fill your truck down where I think we turned you last time, or where you turned around. Yeah, you will be here, but I turned around the other spot. Yeah, we'll fill you in that other spot.
Would you look at that? Nothing a bunch of time and money can't fix up nice. I don't know that I would take a loaded truck across this later today. In fact, I'm pretty sure we should not, but the grain cart would be perfectly fine to run over it. And then if we pack it in a bunch now, put some more rock over it later, and let it settle over the winter, this will be real nice next year. These guys are getting something done. In fact, I'm going to look on my Op Center app here and see how many acres they've covered. I'll get back in the combine here in the next couple of days. I'm sure Dad and I just kind of decided we're going to be switching off back and forth. It's nice to get out and do different things. Wow, 57 acres done already today. That is more than I thought they'd have done at this point. A lot of it's been end rows too. It is not yielding what I wish it would, but moisture is all right. I can see how the different hybrids are doing, and I can compare stuff that's got starter fertilizer on it to stuff that does not. Well, that looks kind of fun. That's what I need. I wonder if would that tilt sideways enough to auger the edges of trees on the property lines? You can see down in the bottom there where he's struggling with a little bit of mud. That's always muddy in there though. A lot of that didn't even get planted, so that's not unusual. And it'll only get worse if it does rain a bunch tomorrow. Landlord's already out there making some bales. Everybody's getting things done.
It come out clear to me at all.
Look at that dog taking a nap. Good dog. I'm a trucker now. I'm a truck driver. Trucking. I got my chips cashed in. Keep trucking. Good with that. Down to just one burner burning at a pretty low temp. It's relatively warm out right now too, so it dries easy. Ducks come back. They always come back. They walk around in the yard in the mornings. They're just, there they go. There they just circled over the bins. Now they're over the backyard. We're still waiting for the one day when the ducks are gone. Until then, we still got mallards. I gotta go find the men's room. Gender neutral only.
say he rolled in a little hot there. See that line of clouds out there? It's exactly what it looks like.
I'm gonna head home.
Looking at radar, it doesn't look like we're gonna miss any of that rain. So Onyx and Dad are pulling out of that field at 7:30 now, earlier than we planned on quitting. You let it rain on that dirty truck.
Let it rain.
Yeah.
Let it rain before it gets up.
We got a couple things we want to look at on the cart tomorrow if it rains. Plus it's just nice to keep things out of the rain. Then the chaff on top of them doesn't get rained on and set up and get harder to get off later. Did you drive through any rain?
There were a few drops.
It-
About a mile from the field, and I was a little worried.
It rained hard here for 1 minute.
I wondered if the road looked a little wet.
Yeah, that was it for now.
So, yeah, so it didn't get too bad.
Well, it rained for a minute. It's still on radar right there, but it seems like it's moving slow now. Regardless, everything's home and we're done for the night, so I'm gonna close the chickens up and see if they have any fresh butt nuggets for me so I can go in and eat some supper. Hey, broody lady, are you sitting on my supper? You're not supposed to be broody. Actually, not at all. You don't have any in there. Someone picked them all. Isla must have picked them. I'll go in and find them there. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it.